Just came and put a performance on the floor that the whole of the Philippines.
Welcome to Arena Riga in Latvia. It is the Philippines and Georgia doing battle on day 3 of this Olympic qualifying tournament in Riga. Georgia need to claim victory by 19 or more points to book their place in the semis. Philippines win and they're through. We know Latvia have done enough to get there. And it's Fajardo making an impact already. Mark, you spoke about him at the start of the game, and he's got the first opportunity again tonight.
And the disappointing thing on this, if we get a replay of it, is Bitadze, he's an athlete, he's got strength, size, and Fajardo was not going to beat him on speed. He just squared up and just come with a weak block. He's going to give him two easy free throws. Got to get himself down low in the block and play some defense on Fajardo. Make him remember he played 30-odd minutes last night. He's 35 years old. He's not going to want to go 35 hard again. Don't send him to the free throw line early with a cheap foul. Good option for the Philippines to throw it inside. They did it last night. Got great build it from the inside out.
Unfortunately for Bitadze, he breathes a sigh of relief. He's missed both free throws, Fajardo, uncharacteristic. And there's the captain, Shengelia, out there for his first game in the Olympic qualifying tournament, and a dime to Bitadze!
That's what they need. They need that from Bitadze. Make some statements physically.
And how much does Shengelia enable that, you know? Like that confidence in his beak to throw the dime straight away. And we saw Bitadze, that's the most confident he's looked all tournament.
And you're responsible to the man, aren't you? He's a legend. He gives you a pass there, you've got to finish. And he finished with a lot of authority that time.
Here's Androni Kashvili, Thomason. A nice pull up there, and it's a good start for Georgia.
Thomason, he played minutes game day 1, really worked hard, just couldn't, like the rest of Georgia, couldn't get any offense going. That's a really nice shot in rhythm. It's a great start at the offensive end for Georgia. They got the turnover as well. I do fear for the Philippines and the physical challenge there. Less than 24 hours. It's a tough schedule for them.
Yeah, playing last night and getting the early game today.
And Georgia have had a whole day off.
Yeah.
And you know, Coach Kitchen have been challenging them about, hey guys, you know, how did you feel? Well, you've let people down, your country, everything. They'll come out here with some attitude, and that's it's clear they've done that the first couple of possessions with the basketball.
Soto and Ramos getting involved for the first time for the Philippines. Newsom, Ramos pulls up. And Androni Kashvili can get going.
It's a great challenge by Manu Kashvili on the perimeter shot as well.
How about the pace from Rati down the floor?
This is the guy who needs the ball. This that Brownlee get a touch.
You know the night he had last night, but Mamu Kulashvili read him like a book. And Androni Kashvili can get things going. This is a very bold start from Georgia.
Oh, his physicality, his activity defensively is already a factor, Mamu Kashvili. And they had Brownlee bring it down, but he was looking to pass. That's not what he was doing last night when he was in that, sharing the basketball, getting shots you want. They haven't shared the basketball after that first possession.
Shengelia, wouldn't this be big? Falls short this time. Brownlee now, what can he do? The leading scorer last night, Kai Soto, emerging right in front of our eyes. There's the touch, but he doesn't get the basket to go with it.
Hey, if there's any Latvian fans in they won't recognize this team. They didn't miss a thing last night.
Oh, Shengelia, that's a brutal crossover. That was brutal, wasn't it? But from him, spinning around Ramos, and
he's got muscle issues in those thighs. I'm a bit worried about that Euro step.
Oh, Thomason! Lining it up from long range. And here's a chance for Kai Soto at the other end. Oh, Bitadze gets in his way. Shengelia, Thomason for back-to-back triples. It falls to Androni Kashvili. Mamu Kulashvili has a go, and that rattles in! It's exactly what the Philippines did last night, but it's Georgia tonight. Everything is going their way.
Absolutely, but they're working hard to get it. Offensive rebounds, they're not going 100% or anything crazy like that. They've had second shot opportunities.
A 14-0 run for Team Georgia to start this game. Philippines yet to score. Soto still can't change that. And they're off again through Thomason. Mamukelashvili. Shengelia, the captain. Ramos. All eyes ahead. Here is Justin Brownlee. They needed it. They needed that.
There you go. Go to what you get. Give him a little down screen. Give him half a step. That's the first time Georgia haven't closed him out really hard. Too short a closeout. Woo.
Shots aren't dropping for Shengelia. And a 16-3 scoreline so far for Georgia. They'd be incredibly happy. Newsom, back-to-back threes for the Philippines, and they're in the game.
Contagious, yeah? Everything's contagious in this sport. Make one, you'll make another one.
Philippines fans in full voice now. Mamukelashvili. Bitadze, the two NBA guys share it around, and that is a beautiful finish. Stop it.
Super decision as well as the pass, because they wanted to go quick on the bounce. They took it away. Brownlee took it away. Just throw it up at the ring. Super play.
Newsom fouled on the approach. Take a look at this work here from Bitadze and Mamukelashvili. Bitadze with the slam first up. His second time heading upstairs, and then Mamukelashvili banking it in.
And this for me is the important thing. You know, they've got that great start, big time momentum. They've got to maintain it.
They've got to stop Brownlee. That's not the one they want to get going.
And Mamukelashvili did everything. He had his hand up. Brownlee's just tough. He's just a very good basketball player.
Sanadze trying to go underneath. Got fouled.
They won't be happy with the foul. It was a foul. They won't be happy they committed it because they stopped him. They forced him. They were forced him to take a tough one.
So Sanadze at the line, playing in Hungary at the moment. Just the 3 points and a couple of rebounds against Latvia. He's got a chance to work himself into the game now. Looks like Ojkikidze is going to come into the game for his first minutes as well, in place of Razian Jonikashvili.
Thomason wanted to get back in the game.
Yeah.
He saw him coming out and just assumed it would be him. I like the fact he wants to get back, because I think he could be a massive factor in this game.
So Sanadze able to make both free throws there. And some more subs coming onto the floor. And here he is, CJ Perez. We saw the Tissot buzzer beater yesterday from very long range. He's a last-minute specialist.
Far too early. I mean, he made 2 shots, one with about, what, 1 second on the clock, and one with about 3 seconds on the clock. There's far too much time left in the game.
We still back him. Here he is now. Aguila, the captain, to Brownlee. The top scorer last night, getting to work, feeding Soto, and Bitadze again. Interference.
That's going to help Soto settle down to get the call. Great penetration, great pass. Yeah, clearly on the way down.
So Ojkikidze now. His team's up by 10. 3 minutes left in this first period. Bitadze gets around the 2 Philippines bigs, and he gets himself another basket.
See, those are the options that Latvia don't have, and that they struggled. So the Philippines did push their defense up the floor. But with Bitadze, they've got that option.
Ramos from the corner. That one rattles in.
It's like one of those, like the normal service is now restored. It's just taken them that long to get into this.
Mamukelashvili goes for a triple at the opposite end. Brownlee finds a lane and a bucket.
While Justin Brownlee is on the floor, the Philippines have always got an amazingly high percentage option. Super smooth move.
26 points last night for Brownlee.
There is no ring protection. There's no one filling the middle for Georgia.
Makes the first free throw. Of course, playing in Indonesia at the moment, Justin Brownlee. And in his time in the Philippines, he was a 6-time champion. Knows how to win, knows how to score, knows how to step up in big moments. You can see what this man does for this team. All heart, all soul, he's carried them on his back throughout his entire career. He did it. He's controlled the tempo of this game, Shengelia. And he converts the three-point play. So 5 seconds left for Justin Brownlee. They've been huge. And Mamu Kalashvili sets the tone again. Big basket from Mamu. Brownlee and Soto, what can they do for the Philippines? Their captain Aguila on the floor to start this second term. And Mamu Kalashvili fouls.
That's his second foul, I think.
But at the other end, he's nailing it from long range. His 11th point of the game, and that is a beautiful shot by CJ Perez.
That's the important thing. Contributions off the guys coming off the bench for the Philippines. Got to take up some of the responsibility and slack.
Shengelia again with that quick step. There's no muscle fatigue there.
No. It's also a really difficult matchup for Aguila. He hasn't got the physical presence to keep him out the keyway.
5 points for Tornike Shengelia. Newsom now. Mamu Kalashvili doing a good job, but it does end up with Brownlee, the main man, double teamed. Justin Brownlee still finds a way, but a bit too long.
That's so smart by Mamu Kalashvili. With the time running down on the clock, it switched, but he came back and double teamed it. No time on the clock. Everyone was active away from the ball. That's players being players. That's just excellent recognition in a set situation. And he is doing it at both ends. He has only picked up the one foul, so it's so important that he plays as many minutes as possible.
Thomason with the long range two, or the mid-range two.
Wow, great first half for Georgia.
And look at that, 9 turnovers for the Philippines, and Georgia have taken full advantage. 12 points from turnovers. Aguila, fiercely at the rim.
Wow.
That was nasty.
Just grabbed the ring, or he didn't grab it, he called it, so the referee had to call it, but. Okay, the 2 points is good, but the challenge sends a message. Pintate, and you see Shengelia talking to him straight away, you know. It's like, forget that, stay as focused as you've been so far. And that's what, Pintate's, he's...
But Newsom has a chance to head to the free throw line, just calm things down a bit. But Shengelia with authority down the lane. 7 points for the Georgia captain. Chris Newsom at the line. Misses the first. 10 points and 4 rebounds against Latvia for Chris Newsom.
Mamu Kalashvili is a handful for anyone, and Soto has him, and he has the foot speed to try and guard him.
And then finds a better spot and nails it! Thomason, he's a one-man three-point party at the moment. Timeout called. Georgia up by 20. Up against Thomason. 232s head-to-head. Soto, whoa, hit the deck very hard there. Wouldn't
mind seeing that again.
Yeah. Bitadze, no doubt, feeling it as well. But the medics ran straight to Soto. You mentioned, Mark, he was pretty tired even just after yesterday, so a hit like that's not going to help him at all today.
Yeah, I didn't see how bad a hit it was in normal speed at all. He finished the play. And Bitadze is going to leave the floor as well. Well, he has to because their medical staff came on as well.
And Coach Cohn's out there, interestingly, right in the midst of it, speaking to the referee.
And the referees are having a conversation about it as well. I mean, there was a lot of contact. There might have been nothing in the contact, but there was a lot of contact that the referees have to discuss.
Yeah, so here's the replay, Mark. Oh, knee to the neck, on the head.
Well, the problem is that it goes underneath him, and then he lands on him, so it's almost, they got him.
Let's take a listen to what they're thinking. That's why we're not referees.
Exactly.
Brownlee, that's better. Could this be the thing that spurs them, perhaps?
Yeah, this, and if they're going to show this zone now because it's the first time they've scored since that timeout, I'll be interested to see. It will change the rhythm of what Georgia are doing offensively. That's the big thing that the Philippines have to hope.
And it works.
They're going to call the charge on that as well.
Yep. So good plan there by Coach Cohn.
Well, regardless of how you match up in your zone, as long as you protect the middle, it's at least it shouldn't do this.
Oftana sets his feet and knocks it down. Here come the Philippines.
And far too much respect.
Brownlee steps back. And Fajardo's there to finish it off.
All over the offensive glass. That's the first time no one's
Bitadze couldn't finish it off. It was what Coach Jikic called for, to look for Bitadze. And now Brownlee gets another opportunity. Newsom. Oh, Bitadze met him. Ooh.
Confirm. I confirm 2 points.
Kalashvili backs himself and knocks it down. A big response from Kalashvili. He gets his 14th point for the game. Has not missed a triple. Brownlee on the other end. He knocks it down. This great look from Kalashvili, waiting for it in the corner. And then Brownlee from the top of the three-point line responds. Fajardo and Newsom. Newsom was excellent at controlling the tempo against Latvia, and he gets a bucket to get some reward for his form as well.
Georgia's.
Shengelia, that is a beautiful move.
They've just got to keep their defensive intensity where it was. They cannot allow the wide open look, the ball movement, the tempo. Another wide open look.
Ramos, a block. Shengelia, fantastic rebound. Excellent putback. No surprise to see him fighting his team back into the game.
Just get the team, put it on my back.
Under 2 minutes left in the opening half. Newsom!
There's zero defense now by Georgia. I mean, that's Newsom just comes off a soft screen, pops, and it just drops it from mid-range with absolutely no hand in his face.
Oh, Shengelia is feeling it! Toko Shengelia taking the team on his back, like you mentioned, Mark.
Trading baskets is not going to do it for Georgia. They've got to get stops.
Fajardo loses it. The slippery hands at the wrong moment. Bitadze banks it in.
Living on the glass at the moment.
And again, like you mentioned a bit earlier, that was the thing that Latvia didn't have, those guys crushing the glass as much. Georgia have it in spades. Fajardo fouled. And Batadze again coming up short. The replay here. Oh, and the elbow just in the wrong area, yeah.
Same sort of action.
Yeah. Stuck. Sanadze has a look in and fires a triple. The three-point line's worked for them. Philippines have got themselves back into this game, but a couple of triples have come up nicely. Brownlee, it's in the right hands to get a response. Oftana kicks it to Newsom. And that falls short. Buffer to secure their spot. Latvia confirmed in the group for semi-final action. As Andronikashvili looks to get things started for Georgia in this second half.
Oh, they're going to stay with the zone. I'm a little surprised they've come out and shown it straight away, because you know that Georgia would have spent time. But then again, their resources are pretty stretched. They're going to have to protect Fajardo defensively.
Especially with what looks like Kai Soto perhaps maybe not playing a role for the rest of the game. He looks very ginger. He's got an ice pack on his chest.
Yeah, he came out very late, didn't come out and warm up, was the last man back to the bench. I'll be surprised if he put. It'd be very, very courageous for him to come back in.
It leaves big shoes for Carl Tamayo to fill. A great opportunity for him, though. And Dwight Ramos, he's the experienced head out there. He knocks it down. Good start for the Philippines.
Ramos in preparation had some really hot spells against Poland and Turkey. And make some big shots last night too.
Thomason's made some big shots today, so too Shengelia. A nice no-look pass to Mamu Kalashvili, who obliges.
The mobility issue is going to be there where it's man or zone for Fajardo. Nice little step through, but the pass was too easy. He can't get too deep.
Fajardo dishes it out on the offensive end and then gets it back. Looks for Brownlee. Ramos. Oh, caught in two minds there. Shengelia with the slam.
He's supposed to have physical issues, right? He took off. He ran like a deer down the floor. Great pass, little throw down.
Isn't it amazing what 24 hours could do for a sore body?
And playing for your national team seems to be to get rid of the pain.
Yeah. Ramos for Philippines. Going underneath. Brownlee finds some space. And the triple. Big three from Justin Brownlee. Up to 17 points. 3 from 6 from long range. Bitadze.
Shengelia is the provider. His touches down the floor. He's making passes, scoring himself. Philippines will be happy to trade, though. That's the dilemma that Georgia have. If Brownlee keeps getting good looks, they'll be happy to trade.
Newsom gets a nice look, but he can't convert. A foul called in amongst all of that. Philippines ball.
They can't challenge it because they've already challenged. The referees might need to talk about what happened on there. I think they're talking about there was an elbow. That's what Coach Cohn is trying to create. Now he could challenge it to get it upgraded if he wanted to.
He's got the hands in the air.
Criteria for the unsponsored-like foul. Give me main camera normal speed. It's okay. This is not my call. This is not my call. Wait. Latte.
With a normal speed, please.
Normal speed, please. Nothing. 23. I will stay with the normal play here. It's nothing. It's movement, but it's a foul, but it's nothing.
I confirm it's not a hard contact on the body.
Okay, personal foul. Okay.
The zone. 10-point buffer here in Riga. Shengelia to Bitadze. They love the corner, Georgia, and they go again. Goga Bitadze.
Yeah, you pick your poison.
Newsom with pace. Banks it home.
Tough finish. Wow, over everybody.
Really athletic leap from Chris Newsom. Shengelia launches. Brownlee with the board. Ramos. Foul. Wow.
The whole game, the feel of the whole game has changed now, hasn't it? It's Georgia trying to pass the ball. They'll get a shot. They'll inside out it, line up. Do they make it or miss? That time they make.
And Johnny Cashville this time joins a 3-point party. Fajardo and Newsom. Still with Newsom. Brownlee up to 21 points for the game. Newsom getting involved on the glass.
That's smart because the defense extended, didn't they, onto Brownlee, and he just sliced through that seam. That's the second finish he's had over Bitadze. Puts it high on the backboard.
12 points for Chris Newsom now. We spoke about how excellent he was last night. The stats really didn't give him how much credit how well he was doing, and tonight he's getting some scoreboard action, which is really rewarding for him.
You know, across his career, he's averaged double-digit points, but where he's making tough ones on the penetration.
Shengelia, speaking of tough, Bitadze, oh, it just rattles out. Did everything but go in. Ramos with some speed down the opposite end. That one falls short. Fajardo, an athletic rebound, didn't finish it off. Brownlee!
Does it all. He's not just one of those scorers. He's on the glass. He's doing all the blue-collar stuff too.
Great hustle from the Philippines offensively there. It's a single-digit margin. Shengelia from the corner. Newsom, excellent rebound. He is taking all the contact in the world right now. Brownlee, the man. Ramos, the triple, makes it! And the Georgia fans can't believe what they're seeing. The Philippines, with all the momentum in this game at the moment. So it's been all Philippines, a sea of white singlets to play for here. 74 points apiece. Mamu Kalashvili at the sideline for Georgia. They need to win by 19 or more. Philippines win and they're in. They're gonna win the group if they win as well. Fourth quarter tipping off. Thomason with the early drive. Oh, and Aguila Benimapai. It remains with Bitadze. Oh, it was nice D by Aguila, but the foul called.
Got no fear that Georgia will score and get points because the Philippines are sitting in this zone. How they get them is important. But they need stops. They need stops now. They need them quickly. They need some momentum. They need to build some sort of margin to make the Philippines worry about the scoreline. At the moment, they don't have to worry about the scoreline. They're up, in this instance, they're up 18 points.
So Bitadze makes both a much improved performance from his last game.
Yep.
17 points now for him.
It's too easy. The pass is too easy.
Here's the man, Justin Brownlee, 26 points already. A dish, but it didn't work out. Ochki Kidze read it perfectly, and Sanadze can go on the fast break. Foul called.
Absolutely ridiculous thing that off Tana did. All that Thomason was doing was like slowing up. He didn't actually block him. He knew what he was doing. And Oftana just pushed him. In many ways, it is an unsportsmanlike foul because there's not a basketball action. They wouldn't call it that way, and nor should they, but Thomason asked for it. But what they've got is the 2 plus the ball back, which is a great, there's already 4 in the game. They score this time, it could be 7. And then the scoreboard becomes a bit of a pressure factor on the Philippines.
So baseline ball for Georgia. Bitadze.
I do have to say why. Pass.
Aguila waited for it perfectly.
There's the shot that we all over the websites, the social media, and the papers and business. The veteran, the captain, throwing it down to possibly help them get to the semi-finals.
Cuts the margin to 2. And he got a crucial hand in there again, Japeth Aguila. He's stepping up in this final term. Justin Brownlee stepped up all game, and all last game as well. Perez there to help him on that occasion.
These are big minutes for Perez because he's giving Newsom some much-needed time on the bench.
Brownlee for 3.
Oh, they dodged the bullet. Why leave him wide open?
He's been on fire, not just tonight, but against Latvia as well. Sanadze. Bitadze, another rebound. Falls short. Tamayo with some pace. Backs himself to go, and he gets it! Stepping up nicely in the absence of Kai Soto.
Oh, yeah.
Soto copied that knock in the second period. Haven't seen him back since. Sanadze. Perez can put them back in front. He sees Oftana up ahead, and oh my word, Sanadze!
Called the foul.
I think so, yeah. So Oftana's gonna head to the line. We love that look from Aguila. The captain stepping up to the moment.
The country's never done. What a big moment for him.
Oftana makes the first one. And we didn't see much of these bench players the other night against Latvia, but tonight they're stepping up. You've got Tamayo playing some really big minutes. Oftana's had a big stint. Perez now finding himself some rhythm and some form. It's good signs for them.
Absolutely right.
Andrew Kashvili and Thomason. The 2 guards sharing it around. Shengelia back on. Thomason. That's a nice look.
Absolutely got to get stops, though. They've got to get stops, and I just don't see the urgency at this end of the floor. That's going to give him a shot at getting back in it.
Perez confronted by Androni Kashvili. Oh, finds himself free on the baseline and makes no mistake.
CJ Perez. See, he doesn't only make the threes on the buzzer, takes it to the ring and finishes.
Yeah, he's like, hey guys, I score at start of quarters, end of quarters, whatever you want me to. Shengelia, nice look. And Mamukulashvili there to clean up on the boards.
Wow, he cleaned up the mess there. That's a huge rebound, but it's this end. I'm going to sound like a continuous tape recording here. This defense is not going to get you a run. There's only 6:40 to go. Time is already your enemy.
A bit too heavy there from Shengelia. It's a bit of intent. One point separates these two teams. Tadze coming back into the game. Sanadze's been pretty good with his minutes, it must be said. 10 points due to Sanadze.
Oh, now you got to get after the passing lane. Again, it's an easy catch.
And Brownlee's the one catching it as well.
Yeah.
It's not what they want, not what they need.
Oof.
Oh, Aguila nearly went flying again.
I think Aguila needs to come back to, I'm 37. I'm 37 now. The option was a good option, just the execution gave him no chance.
Listen, brother, I'm not jumping that high anymore. Maybe one day, but not today. Oh, good hands by Brownlee. Kimbao getting some nice minutes now. Brownlee, the only starter out there for the Philippines. Mamukulashvili played good there. Oh, and again the active hands. It somehow keeps with Sandro, and he finds himself going all the way through. Mamukelashvili with one to come after this beautiful drive, splitting all three Philippines defenders. Athletic move from the San Antonio Spurs big man.
The question for Coach Cohn is, he's only down 3. He doesn't have to panic, but he doesn't want to let any momentum build for Georgia before he brings back Fajardo, before he brings back Newsom, before he gets Ramos.
On the bench waiting to come on. Aguila can't make it. In and out action.
Chance to get it to 7.
Mamukelashvili. Philippines ball. So there is the change. Fajardo on, Ramos on. Coach Cohn says the time is now. Newsom still sitting on the bench. A nice stint from Japeth Aguila.
Yeah, I just love, you see your veterans, your players have been there. They'll do whatever it takes, and that's all he's doing now in this stage of his career. He'll spell people, rebound, and the big finish, the highlight that they're going to look at in the Philippines.
Oh, Thomason. Is that his 4th?
That will be his 4th now, yeah. But they're not trying to make anything happen with their defense until they get into the half court. 5 minutes to go, you're up 4. It's not beyond the realms of, you can get a run here. They've had runs in this game, but you're not going to get runs just trade in and go in half court. Not against the Philippines the way they're playing with the basketball at the moment. They always have a release. Far too often that's Brownlee, and you'd have thought they'd been all over Brownlee.
Kimbao to Perez. Brownlee providing the screen this time. Can he roll and get it back?
Oh.
Here he is. They've left him some space, but he was in 2 minds. Ramos, corner. No money. Andronikashvili. Mamukelashvili. Thomason. Sanadze. Goes through heaps of sets of hands, and it ends up with the right man. Big time 3 from Duda Sanadze. His 13th point for the game. That's his 3rd triple. Perez now. Driving against the 2 bigger guys and makes no mistake.
His first step was so quick. Did a great job at cutting across the defensive player just to get him on his back. 2 penetrations for him. He's finished it every time.
So the Philippines fans finding their voice in the arena. I'm sure they're all finding their voice at home as well. Sanadze. Batadze, the 2nd time round, he gets it going. He's such a big presence under the rim.
Absolutely.
So hard to stop. So they've opened up a nice little buffer here. 90 plays 83. 19 points and 9 rebounds for Bitadze, verging on the double-double territory. Perez gets an open look, knocks it down! Massive from CJ Perez!
And Brownlee just milked every second of the shot clock, drew the help, gave it to the open player. They've already got the bonus of taking 24 seconds, and then they top it with the 3.
It's a bit of loose hands from Georgia, but Mamukelashvili caught in 2 minds, and he loses it. Momentarily gets it back. This is good pressure from the Philippines. Shot clock expires, Kimbao ahead. Andronikashvili fouls, maybe unsportsmanlike. They'll have to have a look, potentially.
The representatives of the Philippines Federation in front of us believe it may well be, but I would say he was coming from in front of him.
Yeah.
The way the interpretation is, I'd be very surprised. They're not even going to look at it.
Yeah.
I think the phrase...
Do, because he's going to need everyone come the semi-finals.
Absolutely. Whoever he plays out of the other group is going to be a hell of an ask for the Philippines.
Mao misses the second.
But they're not there yet. They're not there yet. There's still 3 minutes to go against a team that can score quickly. But the scoring quickly is not their issue.
Thomason. Tadze came way over the top, but went right past it. Ramos, it's in the right hands. Perez, speaking of the right hands, knocks down another triple. His 100% streak keeps on going. Back-to-back threes for CJ Perez. 1 point ball game, 2.5 minutes left. Sanadze goes inboard. Brownlee with the boards, he can put his team back in front. Kimbao has a look. I don't know if that was the right one. Use up some shot clock, get your mates involved.
That's what the book says. The book.
Big 2 minutes 20 coming up. It's a 1 point margin between these two teams. It's been a cracking game. Both teams have had the momentum. Who wins it from here? Thomason, Bitadze, Mamukelashvili with the slam. Puts his team up by 3. 26 points. Whoa, Bitadze comes up big. A chance of back-to-back buckets for Georgia. It gets slapped away. Now Brownlee has a chance. Perez, he's been on fire.
He has 12 points. He's only played 15 minutes. He hasn't missed. Just doing a job. What a job.
Incredibly efficient, CJ Perez. Sanadze from the corner. Fajardo with the rebound. Philippines can retake the lead with less than 2 minutes to go in this game. Ramos and Perez.
It's important for the Philippines to win.
Wow.
Offensive foul. I don't know if, we'll ask him in the press conference perhaps, but winning here could give them a semi-final against a second-place team from the other group. Likely, let's just say likely, probably, that would be Montenegro. And we've seen how they deal with that style of play because they've dealt with it here. Would they want to try and beat Brazil? I think they'd rather try and beat Montenegro.
Andronikashvili, Thomason. Shot clock down to 5. Less than a minute left. Oh, big time bucket from Thomason off the bank. What have the Philippines got left? Down by 3, 43 seconds left. Brownlee's been the one this whole tournament for them. Bitadze giving him grief. Brownlee finds a way in.
Tough, just tough. Capital T and everything on it, exclamation mark. He's just tough. He really has. With Celto out the game, he has carried his country, or his adopted country, to the brink here. He's got him over the line. If he gets the win, that'll be a real icing on the cake. There's enough of a differential that they can get the win here still.
Bitadze loses it.
Does not want to go to overtime.
Tadze gets the first. Georgia up by 2. Shengelia can only watch now.
If he makes this, I would walk it off if I was him.
And just rattles in.
Well, his alternative is try and get it.
Miller beat Croatia last night in the other group.
They're going to take the ball on the baseline. I hope he's going to come down the floor and just walk it off. Or he's going to try and lay it up really quickly. They look like, to me, they're walking it off. Well, put it this way, Brownlee's not in the game. They're walking it off.
You've called it.
Well, maybe they're not walking it off.
Ramos to Perez.
They're walking it off.
Yeah. Please
don't take the three. But Georgia have done the thing to win the game.
They've committed a foul. 2.8 seconds left. Still a 3-point margin.
It really goes against everybody's like inner culture and whatever to say, well, I'm not going to try and win, but there's a bigger prize here.
So shots to come for Newsom. Haven't seen him play much of this fourth period at all.
Yeah, first minutes in the fourth.
Gets the first one to roll in. 2-point margin.
He sticks it on the ring. Georgia could knock it into the own basket. That would tie the game. Oh, and he missed it. He tried to do it and missed it.
Oh my word. It's exactly what you said might have played out. And everyone in the stadium's in disbelief at what just happened. But it's a win for Team Georgia.